Yeah.
These tables?
Yeah.
And just get a
When you're on the road, you know, fancy, man. Look what Ken has. This will do.
McDicks, baby.
This will do, man.
You ready for a new game?
All right, so a quick recap of our time in Portland. So it was a long night, the night before. I remember everyone just being a little tired that morning. I think that's the morning we were woken up by cats. Fucking bombs. So we packed up, we hit the road. The drive was a fucking blur. It was like that 2-3 hour drive. I just know I fell asleep about like 2-3 times. We finally get to Portland. I remember it was just beautiful. The architecture, the scenery. I did notice a bunch of billboards that say keep Portland weird. They kind of live up to it. I don't know, but in a cool way, you know. The people there are cool. We didn't eat breakfast that morning, so when we finally got to Portland, I remember I was fucking hungry, like we all were. We didn't have much time before the setup, so we had to go with like Old Reliable. We stopped by a McDonald's, went through the drive-through,
and then we headed to the shop. And you know, shout out to Sean and Gail up in DITA Barbers, you know, for, you know, just like hosting and having us like rock there. It was definitely another like full circle like story like of Sean just like, you know, I guess like being a fan of my stuff, and you know, being able to connect through like, of course, like social media and all that. And you know, we saw each other at Complex Con, like the past like Complex Con in Vegas. And he invited just the fact like, hey, if you ever want to rock a show, you know, just let us know. And it came into fruition. So that's that. But it was a good time. We had the homie Talilo, you know, pull up, you know, Portland, you know, hip hop film artist, you know, doing his thing. So it was definitely like good to like, you know, connect with him, you know, like, and from like his reaction, like, you know, like he fucks with us. So, you know, I definitely, you know, do see some future potential of some connecting dots with the homie as well.
It's probably one of the dopest barbershops I've ever stepped foot in. It was clean, it was sleek, it was modern. Like the aesthetic was just dope overall. Yeah, and we rocked our set. That shit was fun. Yeah, and then after everything was done, after the pop-up, we went to get some dinner. We ended up at this Thai spot located in the city, which was recommended to us. I forget the name. But it's like a nice little hole-in-the-wall spot. And the food was fire, though. Then after dinner, it was time to head back to the Airbnb. It was still pretty early, but I remember I was like fucking beat. I was fucking tired. While just sitting in the living room, I ended up like just knocking out for like an hour. Much needed power nap. But when I woke up, it was still pretty early, probably like around 8:30. And I don't know, I just felt like leaving the house. So gathered the boys. We ended up at Walmart, of all places.
We in the hood, dog. We in the gutter.
Walmart.
Oh shit. What we about to do, fellas?
Grab it, baby. You know, defense weapons, tampons, Uno cards.
Yep, facts.
Yo. So, I don't know, man. This is like, you know, like going to like, you know, fucking like the opposition, you know what I mean? The
enemy turf.
Fucking territory right here, you know what I mean?
Target, baby.
Target boys.
Target boys. What was dope about the whole trip too that I just kind of thought about was that we didn't really like watch TV or had, you know, downtime like where we were distracted on our phones, you know, like even on social media. Like we literally like just connected it, full circle moment, like, and you know, like just actually having genuine connection time with one another, you know what I mean? That's what I appreciated. But yeah, I mean, it was dope out in Portland, you know, the Northwest, and then, you know, making our way to San Diego. So, but yeah, the Pack Wave tour has been already like, you know, a success overall. I know the homies loved it, but more to come.
Rock stars, rappers, whatever.
On a free time on the road, strip club, party. Oh man, we go to Walmart. Some Uno cards. That's what that wave does, baby. We different, dog.
Different. Yeah.
Oh man, but that's all I can think of, dude. Everything was kind of a blur. That was like a jam-packed day. Like a lot of things happened in just like 24 hours. So, but that is Portland, and catch y'all at the next one. Peace.